Khan Salakia. Yeah, so back, what I was saying, the basically what we've learned, what's being taught in the, in the books, man, the history books. Things were, of course, whitewashed. Things were, the Great Deception, came as it was prophesied, to do. That dragon, man, he was set loose, and what, man, he deceived the masses, man. He deceived these the nation. Not only did he deceive us, but as well as the whole world. Okay, so that's going to prompt me to go into what I wanted to speak on, as far as with man, you waking up to this truth and you coming back into the true knowledge and the true understanding of who you truly are, okay, and what the truth is, period. Okay, and in order to do that, you got to be flush. You gotta listen. You gotta be brainwashed, so to speak, man. Okay, your brain literally has to be cleansed by what? Matter of fact, let's start with that, and then I'm gonna come back to that, and I want to get to this John 3:2. This is Ephesians. I think it's Ephesians 5. Yep, it says Ephesians 5:26. It says that he might be sanctified and cleansed, Salakia, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word. Okay, so that's what the true baptism is, man. Accompanied with, of course, other things, but the baptism, okay, and what a piece of it, I'll say, and what we're submerging ourselves in, okay, to get cleaned, okay, is through these words, man, through the Spirit, okay, through the water, okay, which we can go. I'm gonna get that in John, I believe it's the 3rd chapter, when Yahushua was speaking to Nicodemus, okay, and he explained. Matter of fact, I don't want to butcher it. Let's just go straight to it. Bear with me, man. I'm on the plantation. John 3:1, it says, and there was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. It says, the same came to Yahushua by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from the Most High, Yahweh, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except the Most High be with him. It says, Yahushua answered and said unto him, verily, verily, or surely, surely, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High. And it says, verse 4, it says, Nicodemus saith unto him, how can a man be born when he is old? How can he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born? It says, Yahushua answered, verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water, right, as we just said, it says, and of the Spirit, which we understand both of them are synonymous with the words or the oracles of the Most High. Okay, the Spirit, these words are alive, man. Okay, and it's a direct influence, okay, that's there to purify our conscience. All right, literally, man, literally. And we were speaking about this at camp, because when you think about lyrics, you think about the head Shema Moff, the Shah Shema Moff made a beautiful point that these artists have lyrics, okay, that they write down, and it's a spirit to these words, man. Okay, it's a spirit. Everything is spiritual. Okay, now the things that they write down, right, are what? Of course, they're dealing with the carnality. Essentially, a lot of it is because you do got certain music, soul music, and you got different dance music, and all of these different genres of music to move you in a certain type of way, right? So likewise with these words, but these words triumph over all words. These words are, hey, what's able to save your soul, man? What's able to bring you unto salvation, to bring you closer, okay, to bring you into that secret place of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay, so that's what the water and the word does for us, man. Especially when we wake up out of that dark slumber that we've been under, man. Okay, and that's why you see men on the highways and the byways, and you see them with the scriptures, with the standard, because this is what's able to save you. This is what's able to cleanse you. And if you try to come up some other type of way, what? Right? You got to enter into that door, which is Yahweh Shai, because, hey, for lo, I come into the volume of the book, correct? Right? He comes in the volume of the book. He is the word. So if you call yourself trying to come up some other type of way, what? The scriptures talk about him you a thief and a robber. And what? Hey, listen, you're going to be dealt with. Okay? So continue on. It says that which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the spirit is spirit. Okay? So that's what a being born of the spirit. Okay, we're being made into what, man? The scriptures talk about a spiritual man, judge of all things. Okay, so the Lord, with this purging process, is giving us the spirit, the mind, okay, and eventually the body, which is going to come with the the new covenant, the fleshly heart that the Lord is going to instill within us, so that we might be perfect. Okay, but and to be perfect judges, essentially, man. Okay? And in order to do these things, the process starts with a detaching or flushing or literally throwing everything away, man, that you have grasped and learned within this world. Okay? Because we understand that this world is given unto the hand of the wicked. Okay? So, hey, in Micah 2:10, it says, hey, rise and depart, for this is not your rest, right? Right. It is utterly polluted. It's polluted. The land, on a physical point, but on this first and foremost, a spiritual standpoint, this place is polluted, man. Okay. So the Lord, I'm gonna end it with this Matthew 18. The Lord requires us, in order for us to be able to see the kingdom, we have to flush this shit, man. And of course you have to deal with balance here, man. Of course we have to live here. Of course, you go to the book of Ecclesiastes, it tells you, not to be overly righteous and overly wicked. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? So there's a balance with things. Okay, and the Lord, he winketh at certain transgressors. The Lord understands. He understands the predicament that he has put us in, but still, you have to know, man. You have to know. All right, to know how to move, essentially, and that, of course, that comes through trial and error. Okay, but ultimately, man, being sincere, okay, being honest. Because, man, Apostle Gabar did a beautiful video. Being honest with yourself. All right, being honest with yourself, and that's really what this thing is. A big portion of the thing. This truth of ours, this thing of ours, okay, is. Okay, so I don't want to continue to ramble on. This is Matthew 18. I'm going to read down to the point. I'm going to end it here. This is Matthew 18:1. It says, at that same time came the disciples unto Yahweh Shai, saying, who was the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahweh Shai called a little child unto him and sat him in the midst of them and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted, okay, and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Okay, but it says, whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And I want to let's look that up real quick. Let's look up converted. Quick look up. Right. Yeah, it says of a adjective. It says of a building having been adapted to be suitable for a new purpose. Okay, and that's what we have been called in this thing to do. That's what this purging process has been for. The Lord said He was going to baptize us, right, with fire, right? So, and hey, listen, I was just watching another video that the elder, the brother in Mississippi, man, was speaking about the straight gate, man. Okay, and in order to get to the city, the kingdom, okay, every man has to walk that path, man, and it's a position of difficulty, okay, but that shapes and forms us and purges us, right, and helps convert us, right, to what the Lord has destined us to be. Okay, so I'm gonna read this definition again. It says of a building, because what are we not that's what a Zion to Zion, a monument. Okay, that's what we listen. He said to them that overcome, I should make a pillar in my Father's house. The Lord is the house, the building, the third temple is being built right now, man. Okay, and each brother, okay, that believes, okay, of the, that house, that the government, government body, that believes and is putting this, best foot forward to do this work, to believe, and so on and so forth. We are a brick to that building, man. Okay, and it says have been adapted to be suitable for a new purpose, and that new purpose is what? It's to serve the Heavenly Father perfectly, man. It's to serve the Heavenly Father perfectly. That's the whole duty of man, right? To fear the Most High and to keep His commandments. Okay, and of course there's there's some manifold things that can be spoken about and that can be going into, but that's ultimately the point. God damn it, I can't win. I take that back. I can't. We can win, through Yahushua Mashiach. I want to get that picture, but I don't want to go through my roll of photos, man. So that's the point, man. Unlearning this world. Everything that we've picked up in this place is completely detrimental to our health. Like I said, spiritually, mentally, physically, and the only way to escape this, to beat this place, is to cleave onto the Lord, man. Nothing else is going to save us. Okay, but Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.